The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year. They rolled through and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Sentinels of Buenos Aires taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Richardson going right to the air. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, the Rams sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. High and able to make the catch downfield. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now Geno on 1st down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing is Smith.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And it's caught. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
3 and 5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an idea.
There he goes, left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Geno now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Andrews' first catch, good for a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Slot man moves right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. You talk about this Rams defense.
Well, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Now Geno.
He's got Mingo.
And all the way in for a touchdown.
Jonathan Mingo.
30 yards.
And the Sentinels are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Now Richardson back to throw it. That one finds Hyatt.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. These two teams all tied after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
After the interception, here's Smith. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Smith. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Drew Sanders has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. To throw is Smith. He finds his man complete. It's Walton. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Smith on first down.
Looking deep here for Flowers.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Richardson. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Richardson looking to throw this.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find his man, John Phillips. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
19 tight.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here, Richardson yet again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Get it. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Richardson to the air on first down. Hyatt has got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
But Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
19 Tiger. 65 Cat. 65 Cat. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Richardson to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds. First half. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Flowers. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. They snap it to Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him
has the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Completed to Hyatt.
He is out of bounds right around the 34. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
19 light.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Hyatt there to grab it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they said in that first half.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here's Richardson to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Touchdown, Rams! A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
On the jump. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Steady.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Bijan Robinson.
26 yards.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Smith. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Off of play action, here's Smith. Flushed out right.
That is caught.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The throw over the middle taken in. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
No ball, no ball.
From the 50, it's Smith.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Geno.
Throw caught by Flowers.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 3rd and 2, Smith.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Well, with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Check 58.
From the red zone now, Smith.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Now Geno. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a 10-yard brings up 2nd and 20 at the 16.
Richardson now on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Dragon 60. Go.
Richardson to throw again after the pick 6. That one finds Hyatt.
They will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Able to find his man, John Phillips. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
18, 5 years.
Now Richardson. This is Phillips yet again.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 rattle. 18 rattle.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here we go. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And Richardson yet again.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Rams are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
In motion right is Mingo.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. So no gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Throwing again is Smith. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Smith. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Phillips has it, running the out route.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Let's go. 79 on the ball, now.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Rams have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 2nd down, here's Smith. A short throw caught by Andrews. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Again, Smith. And my goodness, another interception. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On third down, it's Richardson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And, yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to 24. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime.
They've got his man complete. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And now here's another interception. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last throw here for Smith. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, this was a fun one today. If you like